Greetings all, Vanny here for Gemini's weekend message. Gemini, if you would like a personal reading, you can visit my website here. I also sell intention jewelry bracelets, should you be interested in that. Other than that, we are getting into your reading. The first card that came out for you is the Beginnings card, East. Now, I love the amount of new beginnings that I am seeing independently in the collective and amongst readings, because so many of us were just going through massive purgings, massive releasings, and moving on, even right there, moving on from what did not serve us, what did not uplift us, and what did not serve our greatest and highest good. And now we are being given the opportunity and the chance to take a new beginning and a wild opportunity when it comes up in our lives, because you have decided that you deserve more, that you deserve love, and that you are not going to limit yourself. Spirit, what kind of opportunities and adventures can we see for Gemini? Thank you. All right, something came out with that. You might be doing something with the earth. We have growth plants and earth home coming out for you. I almost feel like some of you might be becoming activists or working in your community, making beautiful community spaces, or really connecting with nature, getting an opportunity, like a summer job at a national park or something like that would be like an example of an opportunity that would be a different direction, but something you never really thought of. I feel like this is going to be a lot of unexpected growth in places that you didn't really know needed the growth. Like one part of your life that you think is perfect and stable and happy, but it actually could be a lot better if it had more space to move, or if something that is unnecessarily being dragged along gets removed. And that happens so very often. We drag things along our situations, our life, because we believe it belongs to us. We believe that we must take it, or for some people it's like a sense of obligation that they drag something along, whether that be a trauma or a physical item. Like something physically that's huge, that's cumbersome, or it carries a negative emotion or something for you and you want to get rid of it, but you know it would spark a confrontation if someone saw that it was missing. And absolutely, if the item is not yours, do not remove it. But if it's something someone gave to you a really long time ago and you don't want it in your life anymore and it does not serve you, you have the ability to remove it, and Spirit wants you to remove these things from your life because they're trying to bring in these new possibilities, but like you have to repot a plant for it to continue to grow and thrive. You have to clean your home for it to have the space and liberties to continue to move forward. So these new beginnings, they're all coming from the general concept and idea that you chose, Gemini, that you deserve more, you deserve something better and something greater. And that means chaos and change has to take over in your life. And now that that is happening, there can be this hesitation or trepidation of, oh, things are changing, things are happening. Well, that has to happen to bring in what it is you're wanting. Let these things fall away because they do not serve you anymore. Look, change right there. Change literally just came out. You're being asked to change, to be a part of yourself that you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow for you to align with your true self. Absolutely. And that might be something that you were hanging on to, the old ego, the old identity, the old person that you had to be to survive a situation. And that I understand. I understand that far too well. I had the analogy of a war-battered bull because I am a Taurus sun with several of my planetary bodies. And this bull energy it was very defensive of myself and my own energy. It would be the one that would come up as soon as someone started to push back against me or make me feel insecure. It would be this knee-jerk reaction to be aggressive or standoffish. And that's because that bull had to learn that to get through school, to survive being made fun of her entire life because she was something different. And that bull was something that I have had to give a reprieve to. I don't want to say give up because that invalidates their energy. I don't want to say let go of because that they are not, that might make them feel like they are not a part of me. Your old egos are still a part of you. They do not have to be the current version of you, and they do not have to be the one at the panel. There is a lot of changing and growing going on here, but you have to be repotted. It's like being root bound. When you take out a house plant that's been stuck in its confinements for a year or more, you'll find all the white, wiry roots bound and coiled on top of each other. And if they're in there too long, it will literally kill the plant to try to separate it. And that's why you have to go through these stages of growth, release, integration, and change at multiple points in your life, because you do not want to be root bound, my love. You do not want to be stuck like that. You are abundant. You are abundance itself. Now, abundance does not have to mean money. It just means plenty and gratitude for that plenty. You're being asked to open up abundance, to believe that you are deserving of it and believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it is on its way. Absolutely, Gemini. It is already occurring and happening in your life. You've chosen for this to happen, and I don't believe that there is a lot of resistance outside of the uncomfortableness that is going to occur when these changes first start. When you are first extracted from your pot and messed with and molded to be put into the new one. All of this is occurring for a reason, and it's for a season, my love. If this is overwhelming and frightening to you, this too shall pass, and something better and greater will be on the other side of it. Use this as a learning opportunity, as a growing opportunity to springboard yourself into the next adventure of your life. Have a beautiful day, Gemini.